there?
Some tea.
Oh, I saw a brown bottle. I thought maybe it was some everlasting liquids or something.
Nope, it's just regular old sweet tea.
Oh, nice. Looks like we're up and running. We have, let's see, banners. Let me see, ticker. Run that.
Beautiful.
Brand. Yeah. So what's up, dude? What you been doing?
Man. It's Friday.
What you been doing all day?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, wait, my stuff just turned off, didn't it? Behind me.
Oh, you're good. Chubby Guppy, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
House. Hey, let me know when you want to get down on some of those, or when I can get down on some guppies.
Hold on a second.
All righty.
There we go. Did it. Seamless. What do you got there?
A dooski. First pop all day. All I had was coffee this morning, a Monster. Then I went and worked outside doing the branches for I don't know how many hours. And then I came in and had a juice for dinner. We had BLTs. And now I'm having a pop.
Cool.
See, Blake, what's that big news? USS Jersey B-62 ship is being reactivated. It will be moved within the next super shot 4 months. I don't know nothing about what he's talking about. To the Black Sea. Oh, the Black Sea. That's over by Russia. Yeah, so what is that? I don't know what that is. So, yeah, I figured we'd come on here and do a little stream before, give us something to do, say hello to everyone before the weekend gets too busy and, kind of mix it up a little since we don't come on the weekends.
And breaking news on your side.
I'm going back to 712s. Son of a... It sucks. Yeah, just called them today thinking I was going to be able to get something easy because I told him, I said, look, I just came off 712s. I don't want anything that's 712s. Do you have anything, 40, 50 hours a week? He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, I got 510s. I was like, oh, I'll take it. He said, okay, I'm just pulling back into the Union Hall right now. I'll call you back with all the info. Okay, great. Then he called me back 10 minutes later and said, hey, you want to start Monday? I said, yeah. He said, oh, but it's 7 to 7. I said, what? And he said, yeah. I said, 12 hours. I thought you said 10. 510s. He's like, no, it's 712s. So, and it's in Lansing at the GM plant in Lansing. So, Lansing's our capital here in Michigan. So, I'll be driving way out there. But it's not forever. It's just, here's the thing is they say, like, when I just went to this Dodge plant, they said, it's gonna, 8-9 weeks. Then when you get there, it's got to be done in 6. And it's like, wait a minute, what happened to 9? So they could say 7 to 8, but when I get out there, it could be 4 or what have you. But that's the thing is, I don't want to be passing up this, this good loving by my union, all this work. Because, see, the thing is it's not outside work. I don't have to worry about missing it because it's raining, nothing like that. So it's guaranteed work. It's indoors. It's with tools, It's not like, as a carpenter, you do everything with tools. But, it's with wrenches and ratchets. And, it's kind of like, I don't know, just working on big toys, moving and it's an auto plant. How cool is that to work in an auto plant? I think it's pretty neat. So work a new site. Nah, it's the GM plant. And but it's just, so it's another car plant, but hopefully it's the GM truck plant. There's one out in Flint that I worked at before, and that was pretty cool seeing those brand new trucks. But yeah,
I got you.
So again, Papa Shrimp's going to be rocking out. He's going to creep to that 1,000 for a few weeks without me, but
no, you'll still grow. I'll do my work in the background. Make sure you get subs.
Right. So probably people say, well, when's the 50% off sale going to end? It's probably going to end Sunday. Because then I'm going to be busy working 7/12s, and I'm not going to be able to be running around doing orders and stuff, and even relaying it to my wife and everything, because she'll be working and taking care of my mom, and take care of
your tanks again.
Take care of my tanks, and I just got them all topped off. Did not water changes, but filter cleaning on a bunch of them, and filled them all up. They're all filled up, so. They'll be good for another 2 months, or at least a month and a half. But so if you can find a chip, you can buy one. Oh yeah, find a chip for a truck. Yeah. Leah Jet. I didn't even say hello to everyone. I don't like starting my channel out like that anymore. Chubby Guppy Roundhouse. Jimmy Anderson. Leah, the famous. The famous Leah Jet. What are you doing?
I'm coming down here. You got VR and.
Oh, nice.
I'll be quiet.
No, you can do it. You don't have to. Oh, so she said, "I'll be quiet."
I know, right?
Yeah. Well, she's very thoughtful, but she doesn't need to be quiet. We won't even hear. So, I got those. Well, they're not crayfish for the puffers. They're crawfish. Those crawfish, those big, huge crawfish, and they're so huge. I'm just like, oh my gosh, how am I going to feed it to my crayfish? They're just, you can cut the claws off and everything, but it's just
feed it to your crayfish, feed it to your puffers.
Yeah, feed it to my puffers. So what I did was I just put it in a bucket and, kind of cooked it like they do in a crawfish boil. I just put boiling water on them and euthanized them like that, or whatever you'd say. And it kills everything on them. And I threw them in the tank, and what's really funny is on a crayfish, they'll devour it. But on these, they eat everything in the leg area. Who's that? Is it Johnny?
You gotta look the other way. You gotta look to the left. No, the other way. There, that way. And then we're like talking to each other. Thanks, Leah.
What did she say? She's silly.
He said that if Brian looks left and Jerry looks right, it looks like you're chatting.
I could just sit here the whole time and just do this.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey. I'll be like, high fives.
I'm looking out. I have to go right here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're a nut. I love it.
That's funny. I got a screenshot, she said. So Cichlids 23. So yeah, we got everything done. Cleaned out the I don't know if I told you a long time ago I had gotten the new hoses for the FX6. So we took the FX6 from where it was, moved it around in the laundry room where we wanted it. It's not exactly where we want. but it's at least not out in the bedroom area anymore because it was hidden down in the corner. But now we can put our nice tables over there and everything. But I reran all brand new FX6 hoses because when I got it, so what I'm saying, it was a brand new filter that was never used, but whoever had gotten it cut the hose to the length that he wanted, and it messed them all up. So anyways, the new hoses are all on, and I didn't fill it up. So it took probably an hour for that thing to prime and fill up and get running. But she's up and running now. So you should be on stage if you can make me laugh. You are funny as hell to me. Well, thank you very much. I would be on stage if I could make you laugh. And it would be very funny as hell to me, too. Because I wanted to be funny. That's all. I just wanted to be. Little too much bromance, and dang, all right, we won't fist bump and high five no more.
I know, right?
Man, don't
F you, Brian.
Man. You ruin it for us, Chubby. Jeez. Just because you're married and all now.
I'm married, but I can share.
Yeah.
What's my email? papashrimpaquatics@gmail.com.
What's your email? You gotta watch Leah. You can't text her any kind of conversation. I think it's just email. You can't. I think maybe Facebook, but you can't text her because it's so expensive to text between the United States and Canada. I think she said when she was accepting my text, it was like $1 a text or something just to accept a text because her husband's like, are you accepting somebody's text? And we were setting it up so I could send the air pump to her. She bought an air pump off of me. And we had no clue. I mean, who gets charged for texts? Well, I guess country to country you get charged. So we were like, yep, no more doing that. U.S. shrimps, YouTubers, shrimp. What? The need more.
That's my answer to everything. I love shrimp.
Facebook Messenger. That's it. Yeah, do Facebook Messenger.
Got it.
Oh, and I sent in my my COVID shot card because for me to the Carpenters has a thing to where they send journeymen to Las Vegas for free. They pay. I guess Carpenters own a lot of stuff that Carpenters don't know about. I should say the union owns a lot of stuff that Carpenters don't know about. Well, I guess we own a hotel. And there's a school out there that, is the Carpenter school. But I guess for us to go out there, they pay for it. I don't know how many days it is, 4, I think. So the flights are paid there and back. Your meals, your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And in between meals, you can go down to the areas and eat. I guess they do like an open bar at dinner time for like hour and a half or something. I don't drink, so it don't matter. But you have to go to a seminar. You got to go to these classes every day for a certain amount of time, and you have to be there every day. You can't miss or anything. If you miss, they send you home and make you pay for everything. So that I just sent that in, so I should be going to that soon, which would be cool. I've never gone before because Luke was too small. I didn't want to leave him. Plus, they weren't paying money. Now they pay $500, which is a day's pay, but still it's something to go for a few days.
Right.
Your union dues are paying for a lot of things, B. Yeah, they paid for a golf course that I guess they sold that I didn't know that they had. Hello, Mr. Moto Reptile says, hello, I'm seeking help for my very large cichlid who is unfortunately passing away. His swimming upside down. Oh, he's got bloat and he's covered in white fungus. I don't know where to get clove oil. I'm at a loss. A white fungus. I don't know what a white fungus could be. I don't know if it could be ick. If my fish was swimming upside down, I'd put what's the salts called? Hey, hon, what are them salts called we use?
What?
The salts that we use. The bath salts? Epsom salts. Use Epsom salts. And that helps. A lot of times it'll take it away. YouTube bloats in fish with Epsom, using Epsom salts or whatever, and you'll be able to get the right dosage. But I've used it for years. I use it on discus, goldfish, you name it. It helps with bloat severely. Now there's at times that it doesn't because it's so severe. It's been gone on for so long. And I'm not a person that does, what some people do, take to another level because they're just good at it. But so Epsom salts is what I could say is the best thing to do. I don't know anything about clove oil, but I do know that Epsom salts helps with that. So give that a try. Look that up. Like I said, YouTube, Epsom salts with fish that have bloat, and you'll see. What can I use to humanely euthanize him? I don't know. That's my wife just said. I don't think anything's humane, but you could freeze them. But I mean, you have to think about it. If you're a fish and you start to get super cold, that's like free. So is there really, you don't have a medicine to make them sleep, to knock them out. They don't make anything like that, do they, Jerry?
The only thing I can say is do your best to keep it alive. And then if you fail, you've humanely euthanized it.
Yeah, that's what I do. I let it live until it can't live anymore. I'd feel crappy if I threw it in the freezer. I just would, because I wouldn't want it throwing me in the freezer.
I hate to admit it, but I kind of get attached to my water pets, my aquatic friends.
Oh yeah, no. It's just sometimes some people say that's the most, or that's the best way to euthanize something. I'm not saying it's not. And it's humane, but I wouldn't want to, they're being frozen and they can't breathe. And, so I don't, if it hurts them or not, I don't know. I think a baseball bat would work faster, but that's old school stuff, but.
Luckily, I have a pond. I just take anything out there that I think has a better chance of surviving in the pond than in my tank.
Yeah. It says, okay, it doesn't look like his stomach is enlarged. It looks like he sustained a head injury.
Shrimp's lives matter too, man.
Yeah. I don't know. A head injury, that's, I don't know. I'd still try the Epsom salts. If he's got a head injury and there's something wrong with him, I'm not sure. Like I said, not being a scientist or a fish doctor, I'm not sure I don't know what kind of head injury he could have. So, but if he's upside down, there's a good chance that he's got bloat. I don't think his stomach has to be hugely full of air either. So, I've had discus flip upside down. Their stomachs weren't big and they had bloat. So, try it out. Large fish, I'd suggest the head chop. It's quicker and less stressful. You can wrap a paper towel and soften the emotional trauma. That's what I'm saying. It's, if you can do it, then that's
hole in head disease. I think we got people that know more than we do.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's a hole in the head. That can be taken care of with, what is it? Not Paragars. ICX. I think ICX helps hole in the head. There's ingredients in that. God, you just gotta. You can look it up, but you can fix hole in the head. Yeah, there, levamisol. Okay, levamisol works. There's a few things if you just look it up that you could try, but because there's like Oscars get a hole in the head, Severums get a hole in the head. There's fish out there that do get it, and it's usually, a lot of times, a lot of these bacterial infections that happen are due to water quality. And sometimes just massive water changes, more water changes, add salt, put levamisol in there, Metro, all sorts of stuff like that, look it up and, maybe you can bring the fish back. But if it's got a hole in the head, yeah, there's a good chance that it could be a water quality that does that. Because I've noticed if you let big fish in a tank and the water gets really dirty and you're not changing it, you'll start to see spots on their fins. They start to get torn, all sorts of stuff. And you see a hole in the head. You could see, lips, break it. You could see all sorts of stuff, so, and just doing water changes more often and larger ones, seem to break a lot of that up, and you'll see it start to clear up over time. But salt helps a lot too.
I have a shrimp question.
Okie dokie.
What about PRLs and crystal reds? What do you have in those? Do you have any left? Have you sold out yet?
Oh no, I still have, but I call them PRL Crystal Red or Crystal Red PRL because I mixed my PRLs and my Crystal Reds together at one time because I had them in two separate tanks, but they looked identical. So I could get Crystal Reds at the same design as a PRL, but way cheaper. So I just decided to breed them out, and that's it. I still got a tank with tons of them in there. I was feeding them green beans today.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, those ones I am running low on are the Crystal Blacks. Those I'm running low on. I might even have to check, and I might have to put that they're out of stock on that one. Because I recognized the other day when I was going through it that things were a little low.
So is there anything anybody needs to know about updates to your website?
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, there are. I now have 2 additional parts to my website, and one is for fish. Is there a special name to it, or is it just fish?
I just put tropical fish as the button.
Tropical fish. It is called tropical fish. So we sell right now. We sell the Kygoma shellies that I put a short up on, and the multifasciitis. And then our plecos will be up. Our albino bristlenose plecos will be up soon, and then we have the extreme or the red bristlenose, the long fin red bristlenose plecos, and they're getting close to old enough to start breeding. So I'm going to have to move those. I'm probably going to throw those back into the 125 all by themselves, so no one else is in there to bother them, and just let them have a great life and start breeding out in there. Yeah, the baby bristlenose, they'll be coming up soon. But the fish, so far right now, the Kygomas are ready to go. So we have pictures of them up, and those are $15 each, which is way cheaper than you can find anywhere else. It's like $6, if not more, cheaper than most anywhere else. And the other is snails. We are starting to sell Malaysian trumpet snails. because they do so well, and they actually they do so well in the shrimp tanks that I don't see any dead ones. When I had the ram's horns in there, I mean, the tanks would be just full of dead snails, and it would kill my snails. So now, I put one adult in there, and months later I could have 10, 20 in there. But so the Malaysian trumpet snails are for sale, and those are 10 snails for $12. So we have snails and tropical fish on there now. Brian, have you ever raised Bosmani fry? I have some hatching now and want to feed powder food. Yeah, I bred Bosmanis. They're my favorite. The orange ones. Yeah, they're probably, I would say, the best looking rainbow fish there is, next to like the rice fish or something, or one of those as a big one. Now, if we go smaller, what are the ones that like the orange ones with the fancy fins on them? Those little rainbows. They have kind of a longer name, but they have like butterfly wings and everything. They I mean, they're just beautiful. They're little orange. God, I can't think of the name of them, but those are some of my favorites. But yeah, Bosmanis, I raise a lot of those.
It's not the signifers, is it?
No, does it start with a P? Somebody will come up with it. It's a blue. They got blue eyes, orangey yellow. No, not forktail.
Well, frittatas.
Yeah, frittatas. Also, along that line.
Let me look here real quick. Let me go to my friends' website.
Oh, here they are. Blue-eyed dwarf rainbow fish, which is called Pseudomygills. That's it. Pseudomygills. These are one of my favorite.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, those are pretty.
Yeah. They're expensive too. I mean, they're not the cheap. And then you can get like these.
Wow.
But they're little. They're only like 2 inches max. Oh, and then here's ones with the bigger fit, more. Their fins are all over the place, but those are red, neon, blue-eyed rainbow fish at $20 each. Oh, they're selling the eggs. But yeah, look at these. Look at these.
Wow.
Honey blue-eyed rainbow fish. But that's what I'm saying. It's you want to talk rainbow fish, you want to stay into the nano part.
Yes, definitely.
Pseudomygills are incredible. And then the Gertrude, who is it that sells Gertrude?
Jason used to sell the Gertrudes. I remember because I caught a lot of them. Jason, Jadron Aquatics.
Okay, yep. And then who's the one that what's her face works for? Aquatic Arts.
Yeah, Aquatic Arts.
Yeah, they sell stuff like that.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a few different types of Gertrudes too. I mean, colors, but you want to stay small like that without having to get into big rainbow fish. Pseudomygills are the way to go. And if you breed them, I mean, there's money all day with those things, because of the quality. Do you feed live food or powder foods to fry? Powder or the frozen baby brine. Like my fish now, I take one of those little frozen blocks of frozen baby brine from the pet store, and I'll pop one out and I hold it in the water and I just rub it around my fingers till it starts to melt. And then I take it to the next one, do the same thing, next one, then I bring it over here to the guppy tank and throw the rest of it in. And they just go nuts. But it's more for the fry. I mean, the newborns and anything, but everyone eats it. So then I'll even put in a shrimp baby, all sorts of powder foods, but shrimp baby works really good. And then I crush up tropical color granules. I mean, turn it to dust. They love it. They go nuts over it. So,
well, Factor AE did really good with, and still does really good with my clown killifish.
Yeah, Factor AE is good.
So white, But now I do a mixture of both. I put a little bit of Factor AE and I put a little bit of Hikari First Bite, since I have so many different
levels.
Fry.
Yeah, the Hikari First Bites, I have those too. That's a really good one. Yep.
And then sometimes I do put a little bit of shrimp baby in the tank, and they go crazy over the shrimp baby.
Yeah, Daniel, Dan's Fish. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff too, but no one has like 15 different species or something. Usually somebody, but I'm almost positive too that Dan sells the Gertrude.
I only have one left, and this one is promised to Luke.
Yeah. Who's this? Papa Shrimp stickers. Yeah, free marketing family. Yeah. I send stickers out for free with every order. So you don't have to order to get stickers, but as busy as I've been right now, I don't have really time.
How much does it cost to mail stuff to Canada?
Oh, to Canada? I mean, if it's an envelope.
Yeah, like Papa Shrimp stickers. The ones that like you got, the little square ones.
I don't know. It probably costs about $4. Yeah.
To mail this?
Yeah. An old Detroit sticker and no Papa stickers. But we'll have to get you some new Motor City stickers too. Yeah, I don't mind sending them to Leah. It's just anything that if it's bigger than like an envelope, that's when they'll crack your head. Because I think it was $75 for me to send her an air pump. But it was a big, massive air pump,
Right.
It took I think a month to get there. I thought for sure that someone had stolen it. I did. So yeah, Sunday we'll stop the 50% off until I get done with work, and who knows, that might last 3 days. So
I'm tired of competing with the 50% off sale. I can't sell any shrimp that way, man.
I know. We'll shut it off.
No, I'm just playing, man.
I just like helping people out, get on board, get their stuff going. It's springtime. They get
man, if I had the stock to do it, I would too.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing is
you got to rotate your stock in your tank, man.
Yeah, that's the thing is if I don't, sometimes it goes stale and it'll stop breeding, or whatever, and like the red fishbone tank here, I have a few empty tanks now. I think I'm going to shoot some red fishbones up to that tank up there and get some of my night, or go down to the Mike Green tank and pull some and put some up there. I don't know. It's just, I don't know where to start, but I got the room, so I got to start doing it. But all these packages came within a week. Yeah.
Yep. She's talking about the air pump. It took a long time, but all other packages came within a week.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. I mean, if I could send shrimp without them dying, I'd be too afraid to send them and they would die and, this and that. So she's said when the borders open up, she's going to I'm supposed to mail it way north, and then she's going to cross over, get it, and then go, because it's 3 hours or something for her to get to the border.
Right.
She lives up, just crazy area. But you know what? I don't know. Yep.
I did move. I called my Fancy Red Tigers and took some of the nicer ones that had better white coverage and striping. Even the small ones that I could see had pretty good striping and patterns on their heads. And I took those and I put them in a tank up here. I think I did that. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. And I put those in there. And then I finally put shrimp in the tank that I did the video on. It looks nice with the shrimp. It looks very nice.
See, that's the whole thing is moving out your best ones doesn't mean that, the best ones won't have a lower grade one. Well, then you just move that over to the other tank. It's kind of back and forth. You don't know who's going to do what.
Right.
But, we can do a test run if you want and send me a shrimp. Yeah, but you can't tell no one. I know somebody that would complain really bad if they found out that I did that because they complain about everything else I do. So we'll just have to keep that hush if I did that. He's doing. He's feeding crayfish to his buffers. Oh no! Who does that? Oh no! I don't know. I don't speak to those people anymore. I'm not a part of that lifestyle anymore. So they lost me. I was here. You're probably not going to make it to any other aqua shells, are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I should make it to Dallas, which is the next one.
Dallas
right
is
here.
the next one?
Yeah.
When's Chicago?
In October.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right, because I thought Chicago was coming up soon. That's good that it's not. Yeah, don't tell Papa Shrimp, yeah.
But yeah, definitely Dallas. I mean, it's here. I won't be going like to the Triple Crown and Aquaticon and all those other events that other people are going to. But it gives me plenty of time to get settled for Dallas. And then hopefully, if all things work out, I'll go to Chicago because I'd really like to go up to Chicago again.
Yeah, that'd be cool. How far are you from Chicago?
Down here in Dallas. In Texas, I'm that far away.
Texas. So I think it's like, hey, huh?
What?
Ain't like 12 hours from here to Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been Army stuff, so probably further because
the flight's only like 2.5 hours, I think.
Oh, okay. Because I drive five hours just go to Chicago, and that's straight west of me. I mean, I got to go south a little to get on the expressway that goes all the way there, but I probably have to go, I don't know, 10 miles south and then west the whole way.
Right.
19 hours.
19 hours?
Yeah, about that.
19 hours. Damn. At $4 a gallon.
I ain't driving.
Hey, what's your gas there? Do you know?
Yes, I know. So, unless somebody from up like Jess or something, if they drive up there, I might hook up with her and drive that way.
You could drive with Jess and her husband for 20 hours?
Well, I was going to do that to go to Florida.
Oh,
it's only like 14 hours.
Oh, okay. You better know a lot about. Yeah. Well, I say you better get some good earbuds.
What?
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be cool if you can go, because I'll be at the Chicago. I might bring Luke and the wife this time, because they said to go check it out first and see if it was cool. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it was all right the first time. It's just we'll see how everything's going, because Robbie Blue Crown says that they're supposed to be there. That Joe, I don't want to put it out there. Let's just say Blue Crown's supposed to be there.
Yeah, that'd be cool to go up there and meet him too.
Yeah, to go there, to do that. But, it's after this last shrimp contest, I don't think I'll get into any shrimp contests. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to get into it everything with people that don't know, but, it's just,
you just don't agree with it.
yeah, I don't agree with it. There you go. Perfect. I don't agree with how the shrimp contest stuff is hooked up. So we'll leave it at that. So you probably never see me in a shrimp contest. Is what it is. But to go see everyone else that's there, is really cool. And to see, I mean, everyone I know that lives in Chicago that could go, that'd be cool, because there's a lot of people we talk to that live in Chicago or Illinois, because it's not in Chicago. I'm sure you know that, but I didn't know that. So
it was the year that I went.
Yeah, it's outside of it in a city or so. I don't know. When I went, it was
in a different place, I think, because they had to get a bigger place.
Yeah, it's really nice. When I went there, it was really easy to find, straight shot. And the funny thing is when I went there was no toll, no nothing. Drove the whole way there. But on the way back, I kept hitting toll booth and toll booth and toll booth. And I was like, geez, I got to be like $40 in the hole just trying to go home. And then I got a bill in the mail saying I missed a toll and I have to pay. It's like, wait a minute. How do you miss a toll? How did I get through a toll if I didn't pay? Would I just drive through a toll? I don't know. So she sent it in. And, but yeah, I'll go just to, take the family, but freedom of speech and freedom of real press. Oh yeah. So do I. It's just, my opinion might not be the same as anyone else's. So, Papa Shrimp knows that I'm a opinionated person, and sometimes I just keep it with us. And there. Yeah. Because like I said, just because I feel one way doesn't mean that anyone else is going to feel the same way. So me keeping my opinions to myself it's just better.
Hi, Sherry.
Doesn't mean I won't be there hanging out and seeing everybody. Oh, look, Mississippi Hippie. How you doing? We was just talking that we haven't seen you much lately. But, other than that, Aqua Shell is just incredible. You know what I really want to do, go there for, Jerry, is last time I went, the first time I went, which was last time, the things that are sold there, some of the things that are sold there are super cool. Like the net, this net, like this big, and then the netting on it is like silk, soft, And the fish, when I go to scoop the fish out, they don't stress out. They don't get caught in it. And it was real cheap. And then the tweezers I got, they're massive. Those are cheap. I got a lot of cool stuff there. Are those metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'll show you the ones I got. They're not metal. Now I have metal ones, but these are not metal. There was a company there that was selling them. I wish I would have kept the card. I kept for a long time. I was saying their name, but I forgot. What are you laughing at now?
Nothing. Nothing.
You'd be a lemming. I don't know what that is. But anyways, these are the tweezers I got.
Oh, cool.
And these are, what do you call that?
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. Yes, sir. Let me see. Maybe I do have the name of the company.
Worcester Clean. I can't read.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to.
West Ocean. Vast Ocean.
Hold on. It's VAST. Yeah, Vast Ocean. Yeah, Vast Ocean.
Yeah.
Vast Ocean. So this is. Now, I don't know if that's exactly the people or if they were selling it for the company, but these things got to be, I don't know, 20 inches long. They're super light.
Yeah.
They work really good. They work, and there's like they're not, and they go way back in the handle here, but they're not super hard to control. And I think I paid $20 for them. They were $25, but you know me, I always ask for a deal, and they gave them to me $20. So
Awesome.
The wife uses them constantly because they're real deep, you know, they get, and they're light. You know, I have the metal ones and they don't open this wide either. These open really wide. So Vast Ocean. Yes.
Wide.
Yeah. Vast Ocean. But I gotten that. And then the net was really nice. And I didn't even get to, you know, I didn't even really do as much as I wanted to do when I was there. So that's why I wouldn't mind going back at least one more time. And then after that, maybe I'll just call it a day and say, okay, that's enough.
All right. Jack in the Shrimp Tank. Hello.
Jack in the Shrimp Tank. Yep. So what is everyone else doing on this incredible Friday night?
I know, right?
It's really weird being home on a Friday night. Uh-oh. Catfish Day. All right, so nice. LRB's not going on until at least 10. All right, who did this? Oh.
Wow, there's a lot of people on Secret History, SC Aquatics, Father Fish, Biggie's support group.
Yeah.
And us.
Well, of course. Vinay, you know Vinay?
Uh-huh.
He just put it in an order.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Oh, color guppies. Wasn't everybody doing some?
Yeah.
What happened? Aquaballs.
Yo. It's a secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh no.
Jerry, I just sent you a secret email. Hey, it'd be okay, just that it's not any dirty pictures.
That's funny. It's a secret, though. I cannot share it with anybody. It's secret, top secret.
Blue Dream 60. No, sorry. You said it's color guppies. Color guppies. I'm gonna have to refund your money. You ordered Blue Dreams, and there's no discount on Blue Dreams. There's no 50% off, and I don't know why it's doing it. Why is it doing that, Jerry?
What?
Taking 50% off on Neo Caridina? Did we do everything just across the board?
Yes, because we had to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, it would actually be $65 plus 15 for shipping. So it'd be $80 instead of 45.35. So
He's not on, is he?
I don't know. He just sent me this.
I don't see him come up. I'm drinking.
Well, I refunded it, so. I just got surgery today. Do you not have aqua balls anymore? He has snowballs. George has snowballs. It's just aqua.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, color guppies. Hey, what was wrong with color guppies? Wasn't there something wrong?
A family member, I believe, either his son or his wife was in the hospital for a really long time. They raised a bunch of money for him, help him out.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't want to take
It was like since November or something. It drained him.
Yeah, see, I'd rather do something else.
Dirty tank pics. I wonder.
Thanks for shopping with us. To me, can you let me know date you will ship? Thanks. Sent from another dimension. What? Placed on March 29th. Oh, Monday. If that's, I don't know, PRLs and orange-eyed blue tigers. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay.
Man, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Yeah, what are you going to have?
I don't know. Something I don't have to cook too much.
Toast?
Crackers.
That's hot. What does Aquaball say? You're just like my... Oh, he told me the same as it, but I still have everything intact. I got 3 tanks set up for the shrimp brine, 2 3 gallons and 1 7 gallon. Okay, 7 gallons probably good, or I don't know. Maybe it depends on how many you buy, George. Depends on how many you buy. So, I won't do 50. Those aren't 50% off, but I sell them for 20. I'll sell them for 15 for you. If you're interested, I'll knock $5 off if people want to buy the Sulawesi, but I won't take 50% off the Sulawesi. I had no idea colored guppies. Yeah, it's something about colored guppies. It was something bad. I know people were accepting money and stuff. That's why I didn't know his name. That's why when he just ordered, I didn't even want to take his monies. But he ordered Neocaridina, and all I'm doing is, I have Blue Dreams. So, I mean, I could send them out. 12 total shrimp. Okay. I could send them out, but it did the 50% off, and they're not on sale for 50. None of my Neocaridina are on sale for 50% off, so they're full price. Neocaridina are so, I mean, some right now are expensive to get in. So like for me to drop ship them, let's say somebody wants 50 orange shrimp. Like somebody wanted to come and pick up 10 orange shrimp the other day. Well, I'm only drop shipping Neo Cardenia right now because, during COVID, toward the middle of COVID, everything slowed up so much. I wasn't able to house all these shrimp and not be moving them and stuff, So that's why I sold out of all of my Neos except some of them. And any that I don't have, I drop ship. So if anyone orders shrimp, I just have them drop shipped the next day. I mean, it's no problem. I can make a phone call right now and have them sent out because where they're at is 3 hours behind me in California. So I can have them ordered in 2 seconds and get them to you. And it's the same warranty. So I give same warranty. They'll all come alive. If there's any complaints, we cover it, whatever. But it's easier for someone else to hold on to them than me to hold on to them because I want to bring more fish in too. So if I just keep some Neos, keep a lot of Caridina and fish, then it's easier for me here than keeping, 14 Neo Caridina. It's, how do I say this? I have a job which keeps me from being able to take care of them as much as, I would like to. Some people, I guess you could say that is their job. So I don't have that luxury right now since I'm healed, which I'm thankful that I'm healed. So I just do it this way. So everything you get, even through Jerry, everything you get, if you order anything that we do not have, it will be drop shipped and it's 100% accountable, 100% covered. It's like ordering through PayPal. If there's one thing wrong with it, you complain one thing. You got an hour to show any deaths, pictures, email, all that, if there's any issues whatsoever. But I've never had anyone say, oh, they're all dead, no pictures, I want my money back. I've almost never even had anybody say that they had a dead one. So, that's why I don't cover Neos right now. So if you want Neos from me, order them for me, but they're not 50% off, and I'll have them drop shipped to you, unless they're the ones that I have down here right now, which, are very few. So.
Nice.
Yep, the tank has to get green first. 12 is no problem. And you being in California is really good. Yeah, but, Aquaballs wants... Sulawesi, so they're going to have to be overnighted. So that's the thing. Overnighting costs money, so I'll drop the price down so people can, because I'm doing a 50% discount. So if I at least do a discount somewhat, it'll help cover the cost of shipping. Now, if it comes to trading or something, then that's different too. So, everything plays a part, but I do know that someone wants to trade me CPDs. Can't remember who that is. I don't know if that's Peplin or somebody wants to. So I'm really excited about that. I really want CPDs bad because I'm thinking a tank full of this Sawasa. Well, no, I would have to do moss because I can't put some Sawasa in a tank, but it'll get crispy hard. So. I have some fish coming tonight. It's called Japanese rice fish, mixed batch of all the colors you want. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I have Japanese. Actually, I have babies down here in this tank. I don't know how many I have, but Japanese rice fish, the blues, are some of my favorites. We'll give a plug out to, hey, Jerry, who's the gentleman out of Hawaii, HC Aqua?
Yeah.
Yeah, HC Aqua. You guys want some incredible rice fish? Look up HC Aqua. That guy's sick with rice fish. It's got some of the highest quality I've seen. I've been wanting to get some of his up in here. So yeah, rice fish are incredible. Lost his 14-year-old son to the virus. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even want to take his money. So. But the tank has to get green first. Yeah, CPD, bunch of them, Brian. Oh, I need CPDs. But somebody already asked me if I would trade them. So he said, I got hundreds. What are we looking at here? The bottom of your rack? Nice woodwork.
Shut up. I'm trying to figure this out.
So stupid.
Where am I?
Are those plastic? You're froze. Your phone's froze. Just your phone. Okay, it's moving now. Go slow with it. Just slap it right up against the. There you go. Put it right up against the glass. And then let it focus in. There you go. There you go.
This is that 20-gallon long that I reset. Added a little bit more.
I love how you stick I love how you put the hooker in there, sticking it down in there like that and have it come up. They look like, I don't know. It makes me think of like shrubs, what am I thinking of? Man, I can't think of what I'm thinking of. But yeah, they look cool. It looks really cool.
And
Not tumbleweeds, but it looks like a bush type deal. But the way you do it, it looks way different than anything you can buy. I just think it looks really sweet. Cactus. There you go, Chubby Guppy. Thank you. Thank you. See, he feels the same. Yeah, CPDs are fine in hard water. They're tap water. They're not a soft water.
These shrimp look beautiful in this tank.
Yes,
White.
they do.
White.
But if I can't find out who asked to trade me for CPDs, George, I'll do it with you. I can't remember who it was, though. What soil is that?
This in here,
Yeah.
UNS soil.
What's your opinion on it? I've never heard of it.
It's I'm back. It's from UNS, the sponsors at well, not one of the sponsors, but they provided the soil at Aquashella in Florida when I went last year. So I got a bag of the soil and I figured I'd use it. But there's well also underneath there. Yeah.
What's underneath it?
Where I got it.
What's underneath it?
Brightwell.
Oh, Brightwell. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
You're a dork, man.
I'm coming over.
But yeah, the buffering has been good on it so far.
How old is it?
I just put it in the tank like a month ago.
Oh, it's brand new stuff?
Well, I've had it for a year, almost a year.
In another tank?
No, in the bag. In the bag. I never opened the bag.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So, okay, do you have any of it that's old?
No.
Oh, so you're just trying it out for the first time?
Yeah, I got it in 2 tanks. I got it in that one, and then I got it in the tank that I put my fancy red tigers in.
Oh, okay. Zen Ginger, welcome. God, look who's here. I haven't seen Zen Ginger in so long. Swinging in.
Hola.
Hello, while I'm waiting on dinner. Yes, glad you came in.
Don't remind me. I'm hungry.
I remember I was on somebody's show, somebody's stream one night. I was invited to come on. So I came on. Zen Ginger was on there. I can't remember what we were talking about, but it was something. And they were in the conversation and they ended up tipping him $100, gave him $100 super chat or something. I was like, see what good luck I am. I'll never forget. That's like I see people give money, big money to like Dan and stuff. I don't know why that guy's got so much money building a huge fish store, but hey, it is what it is. But that's the biggest I ever seen somebody get. I mean, LRB might have gotten, I'm sure LRB, but that's the biggest, at least that I saw, like right then and there. I was shocked. I was like, holy heck, that's so cool. So I like Zen Ginger, not because of just that, but they give back. It's pretty cool. It was James. Yep. Fisher Fever. Yep. I knew who it was. I just didn't want to put it out there if you didn't want anybody knowing. But yep, that was a long time ago. God, that was before. I don't even think he had 1,000. That was when he was still sticking his hand in his tank, saying that he couldn't get bit by a piranha.
I remember you telling me about that one.
Yeah, and LRB would have shows going, I don't know who this dumb guy is, but let him stick his hand in there again sometime. Yeah, and he stuck it in there a couple times after that, and he got nailed. And yeah, LRB's like, yeah, it ain't so funny now, is it? And then he's never done it since. I think maybe he learned his lesson. But it was funny. Anything for views.
All right.
What's this? I sold some fish last night for the first time ever. Someone comes over to buy fish for me. They took some rainbow fish. $20, but he's definitely coming back for more. $20, that's not very much. You should charge them $20 just coming in to see your stuff. Oh, aquaballs. Would you be willing to ship Pumpkin King does it. So, but would you be willing to ship an order of your not Ultims, the what are those blue? What is it? What do they call those angels? Avatars. Would you be willing to send some avatars to my buddy's fish store? You will be paid up front, just like everyone else who sends stuff to my buddy's fish store. But I was standing there, and an Asian gentleman was there and asked him if he had any avatars and how much they were. And he immediately looked at me and said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. I have to call George. I said, if he wants to know, I said, or I could just have George send you some because I believe he has a ton. So if you're up for selling some at, it's a store, so you can't get full price. You got to ship them. Let me know. Brian, shrimp are doing amazing. Thank you very much, Peppa. Hey, see that video Peppa Creek put out about my shrimp? Hey, you should see he laughing at all the pieces of paper I had wrapped around those shrimp bags.
I love shrimp.
Yeah, he just kept going and going and going. Hey, Brian, thanks for all the paper. But hey, that's, it's a great way to keep the shrimp super warm. That's what me and Jerry were talking about. And my wife actually bought me 2 big boxes of that stuff. It's cheap, and so I wrap them up, and it helps. So that way I don't have to insulate the boxes anymore. So I just do that, and it works really good. And plus, everyone else can use the packaging to send back to somebody. Peplin, was it you who said that you would trade me CPDs? Then we're going to end this in 7 minutes because Papa Shrimp's hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Blame it all on me.
He's only getting green beans and crack stacks. That's it. It's all he gets is powder food today because we don't want to dirty his sink. Oh, it was me. Okay, well, let me know because I'm ready. Because if you don't want to do it, then Aquaballs wants to do it. But I told him I wouldn't do it with him. I could have swore it was you. So yeah, I want some CPDs. But I'm getting ready to go on 7/12s again starting Monday, so I can still do it. It's just my wife will have to mail it to you.
Garcia.
We can do it that way. Garcia products. Well, hello, everyone, and I love shrimp. I'm interested in your Shelley's. Okay, there you go. We can trade Shelley's, however you want to do it. Don't mess with, how do you say that?
Tejas.
Texas. Is that how you say Texas in Spanish?
Tejas. Yeah, Tejas. Yep.
That doesn't sound as cool as Texas.
It sounds better.
You think so? Tejas?
Tejas.
Well, yeah, maybe after about four or five cervezas
Exactly.
and a couple of stogies. Yeah, real good. But okay, we got 5 minutes left. We're gonna end this at 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm really interested, Peplin. So we could do that. Is there anything that you want to put out there, Mr. Papa Shrimp, until your next stream on Wednesday? Is there anything you're thinking about doing, or anything you're doing, anything around the house, anything you're building, anything?
Well, like I said, I just moved my shrimp, so I made a little video on that short one again. But they look really good in that tank.
Hey, how many views you got on your video?
The other one was like 25.
Damn.
Yeah, it's 25 something.
Think you smoked me. God bless. How did you smoke me?
I don't know. It did it for that one day and was being pushed by YouTube. And then as soon as it got stopped being pushed by YouTube, the views have slowed down a little bit. I mean, a lot of bit, but it's still getting a few views a day. But yeah, so I'm doing a little video on that because those shrimp look really pretty in there. I'm impressed, and the tank that they came from is the one that I've always had the hooker moss, little bushes, and my moss trees. Well, part of the reason why I took the shrimp out was because I got some algae going on, and I want to try to take care of it before it gets too bad. And that's why there's so much hooker moss in that 20-gallon, because I took all of it out before it gets any algae on it and put it in the new tank. And it looks really good just thrown in there. And even the little sprigs that I cut off, the fronds that you said that you like the way I dug them in there.
I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to steal that idea. That's sweet.
Yeah, because I like the way they grow. I mean, they grow out like, it's just awesome the way they break off and start growing like that.
Zen Ginger, the discount code is in there. It's Jerry has it posted. When you go in there, it's already in there. So when you go on my website, the discount code is already posted. Just punch it in.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's 50 off sale.
Yeah, he has it. He has it posted. So yeah. So
on the main page of the website, it says it right there on the banner.
Yeah. So this weekend, or Sunday is the last day, since I'm going back to 712s for a little bit. I don't want to put all that on my wife, trying to fill orders and stuff. So I'll just start it up again when I'm done. So it's like 4 to 6 weeks. I'll be on 712. So then I'll be back. So please, everybody, just, hang with me, hang with us. You did it for 3.5 months when I was just doing it at the nuclear power plant. Now I'm just going to be at the GM truck plant in Lansing, Michigan. So, just everybody hold on and understand that, we're all trying to get through these tough times and make some money and, support Jerry, Papa Shrimp while we're away, and, do everything we can to keep his channel up and super hot, because we don't want to lose, what we got, because we got all you guys and gals that come in here to see us every week. And we're trying to get more streams out to you, but then I get hit with this. But, I can't say no to it. So Jerry's gonna hold the fort down again, because he's the captain. And we'll make it through like this. But all right, it's 9:59, so we'll call it a day.
Peace.
And everyone, Lucas Bratz is on LRB, so hop over and go see him if you will. Tell them Motor City Aquatics sent you, and we'll stop over there and say hello. Yeah, and tell LRB I love shrimp. Hashtag I love shrimp. All right, everyone. Until next time, take care. Peace out and stay shrimpy. All right. See ya.
Later.